Welcome to episode 12 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow. This week is the week of Halloween. So it's technically the Halloween episode. Technically.
It is a Halloween episode, yes.
Technically.
Hopefully this one's better than the Macbeef-Banquet podcast Halloween episode. Not that like it was bad, but just the movie we watched.
Yes.
That episode was just so
Yes.
Anyway, what do we got today, Miles?
Well, we have, we did it last year, but we did it a little bit different last year. We found stories online. We didn't give any credit to the authors, even though we should have. And we also didn't ask permission to read any of the stories. So this year, we've decided to write our own. Because what's better than just making your own? And, they're going to be bad probably, but who knows? Mine will be. I know that. Yeah. So I wrote 4 stories, 3 short ones, 1 long one, and only one of the short ones is like actually funny at all. So. Okay,
mine are all kind of like funny because I didn't really feel like I could write one that was that scary anyway.
Yeah, no, my the ones that I wrote that are scary are not really scary per se, but.
I just felt like it'd be easier to include some sort of joke, at least at the end or throughout, depending on which ones we're reading.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So all of mine are kind of
okay, and
at some point or another.
Yeah, and we also have a horror story plot generator if
which we're gonna be doing
if we still have some extra time, of course. But yeah. So yeah, this is we've got a little trip planned for the weekend. But nice. You and I, Henry, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
We're going. We're gonna do a little special episode, so be sure to tune in for that one. But
I'm kind of excited for it because we've never really done anything like this before, so it's like
well, we don't want to give too much away.
We'll be able to.
Yeah. We don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it'll be
it'll
be worth listening to.
It's just something to look forward to.
Yep.
I'm excited to see what y'all think of it.
Mm-hmm. So this first one by Henry, and we'll go back and forth. So I'll read this one, and then you can read
I'll read one
of mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This one's called "The Cask of Eli Amont to Suck My Butt." Okay. Just saying it out loud, kind of, cemented it into my head, what kind of story this is going to be. So
yeah.
Like I read the title before, but yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all new stuff to you, so.
Mm-hmm.
Curious for your reading.
Haven't seen it. Yeah. All right. So Henry is playing video games. A mysterious figure appears and kills him. He is now a ghost. Fuck you, is what Henry says. Mysterious figure. Suck my dick. I'm gonna kill Miles and take over his body. Henry. Oh no! Or maybe it's more like, oh no. There's no punctuation, so I don't know what. But sure. Henry goes to warn Miles. Oh, it's intentional. Okay. Henry goes.
Interpretation.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Henry goes to warn Miles at his house, but it is late at night and he is asleep. He doesn't hear him. Henry reminisces about when they pretended to be Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore from Ghost. Henry. What would Patrick Swayze do? Miles murmurs in his sleep. Henry. Oh my god, dude. There is a shadow that passes over the door, the tiny shadow of an innocent cat, quote unquote. For a moment, the shadow flickers, briefly changing from a small kitty into a demonic shape. Then it changes back. There is a scratching at the door. Can you let the cat in? Yeah, I got it, babe. Oh my god, my fat cock. I'm just... Sorry. Miles opens the door, but there isn't a cat in sight. Only paw prints leading to their front door. What the hell? What? I think the cat got out. Well, go get it. Oh my god! Well, go get it! That's you. I would definitely say that. Miles walks out into the moonlight. He sees the shadow of Eli dart across the parking lot to a mysterious stone structure Miles has never seen before. It's just there now, okay. He shuts the door before Jules has a chance to escape. He runs to the structure, but Eli has already run inside. Damn it, it's so fucking dark. Dude, Miles, you can't say that shit. It's mean. He runs inside. Henry follows close behind, still a ghost. The structure runs deep underground. That's hot, dude. There's a vast maze of catacombs that Eli continues to run through with Miles in hot pursuit. See? That's hot. He realizes it is a wine cellar. As many casks and bottles line the walls. Miles trips at one point. Ow! He sees Eli stopping to watch him. Has stopped to watch him. He gets back up, running after him. Oh, Miles gets back up, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Running after him. Eli turns around and continues to run away. They dart through a maze until finally Miles corners the cat. Alright, fucker. End of the line. And then, Eli, this is Eli's disembodied voice. Exactly, you fool. Holy shit, you can talk. Now, I'm not going to keep doing that voice, because that's going to wreck my voice. But this is Eli again. That's right, fuck boy. I really am a demon, just like Henry said. You should have listened to your best friend. Now you're going to die, and I'm going to take over your body. Why? Because I'm in love with Connor. Well, fine. I'll just leave you down here, you little shit. Miles turns around, but Eli is blocking his path. He transforms into a demonic creature. Time to die, says Eli. All of a sudden, a bottle is thrown at Eli. The demonic Eli struggles with some unseen force. WTF, Henry, WTF is what Eli says. Then Henry says, gotcha, bitch. Run, Miles. Miles uses the chance to escape, leaving the dead spirit of Henry to deal with Eli. But as he runs, he realizes he has lost his way and winds up in a dead end. A huge shadow passes over him. It's Eli. Where were we? Says Eli. Miles. Oh, fuck. Miles is thrown into a decrepit wall, and Eli builds the wall up around him. Eli says, die, Malaise Mignon. Interesting. That's exactly what Henry would say. It's very interesting. Miles says, I thought you were going to steal my body, so I seal me in this brick wall. I changed my mind for the convenience of the plot, is what Eli says. No, is what I say. Henry finally catches up, but it is too late. Henry says, no! Eli smiles evilly. Henry and Miles both say, no! Henry wakes up with a cold start. It was all a dream. Oh, that was scary. For a moment there, I really thought Miles was a goner. Eli says, more like a Connor, am I right? Eli is there holding a knife. Ah! Henry says, to be discontinued. Okay. That's a good one, dude. That's good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's based on your favorite Edgar Allan Poe story.
The tale of Eli trying to kill me and my wife, or mainly just me, actually.
Yeah, just you.
Okay, so if you wouldn't mind reading the first story on mine. Again, the first two are pretty short.
Yeah, I can do that.
But just read the first one for now.
Spooky Stories by Miles. All right.
Probably should have started with mine since I have three short ones. Whatever.
I could read like
the first two. Yeah. Just read the first two.
All right. So scene and then the second one.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. Scene. I send a quick message to my boyfriend, letting him know I miss him and wish he was here. A couple minutes later, while I am watching videos on my phone, I hear the chime to let me know the message has been read. I open the message bubble and stare at the word "seen" for a few minutes. Then it shows me he's typing a response. After a full minute passes, he finally sends the message, I miss you too, Mary. Wish you were down here with me. As soon as I finish reading it, I begin crying. My boyfriend died 1 year ago to the day in a boating accident. His body and the boat were never recovered.
Damn! Sorry, Connor gave me a brownie.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That happened to me once. I tried to text Miles, and he got really sad because I died a year before, and then I came back.
I was originally going to make that about you and I, but I thought maybe it would have been too gay. Yeah, not that I have a problem with that, but...
Yeah.
I'd fuck you.
All right.
That's the scariest thing about this whole podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The man. I went outside to check on the dog. He never really eats. He just sleeps. I pet him on the back to see if he wanted a snack. Ooh, a snack. Sir, he didn't move. Suit yourself, I say. I didn't want to feed you anyway. I go back inside to finish my dinner. For some reason, it smells so bad. I look at my mother, the sinner, who looks so sad. Why don't you make me anything? I throw out the whole thing. All she does is stare, stare, stare. I finish my dinner and go upstairs. I play with my friends, who are also happy, although their necks seem a bit sappy. I hear a knock on the door. I rush downstairs to hear more. Once I open it, men are yelling. They say, "Sir, please put your hands up." I do, but the floor starts to bleed. Eventually, so do the weeds. They drag me away in handcuffs. I finally give in. I've had enough. I say goodbye to my house, and my friends, and my mom, and even my dog, named Guard, and to everyone else buried in the yard. That was great.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Good, I'm
Did you
glad.
steal that?
No, I made that one.
That's top tier shit, Miles. Like,
Thanks,
that's
man.
Edgar Allan Poe stuff right there.
Are you being serious?
Yes. No,
Okay.
I do like that last line, though.
Yeah, it was good. So I'll read your next one, but the next one you're gonna read is all the way at the bottom because I did them out of order. But
Okay.
don't look at it yet, because that's the good one. All right, the next one of yours is called "The Tale of Excrement Woods." All right. It is a cold, dark night. Kind of like in the movie The Dark Knight, only more spooky because it's in a forest. Tommy and Lauren are walking through the woods, nothing but flashlights to guide their path. What are we doing here again? What are we doing here again? We're looking for the... I need water. Connor, can I have water, please? Thank you. Water, stat! Water.
There's not much in there.
That's fine. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. We're looking for the others, remember? This is how Lauren sounds now.
Yeah.
We're looking for the others, remember? Why do we gotta...
like your really scratchy voice? I'm just imagining Lauren as like a chain smoker or something. just like...
Yeah. Why do we gotta bail them out anyway? They were the ones who decided to follow Mandy's stupid scare plan. She's just a sweet, innocent old lady.
Look, we're not bailing them out. I just want to make sure they're okay. I don't approve of their scare tactics, but they're our friends. It won't take that long. We'll just check on them, then we can bounce, alright?
Fine, but don't blame me if anything goes wrong. They reach a bend in the path and discover a pair of sneakers. Shit. Oh, shit, man. Are those Sarah's? Are those Sarah's? It sounds like Scooby.
Scooby?
Woo!
Yeah, maybe she left them behind to be quieter?
And no one else did? That sounds kind of sketchy. Kind of sounds like Pennywise. It sounds kind of like Pennywise now.
Yeah, right.
Who wants to play a little game? Oh my god. I'm going off the deep end. Okay, Lauren.
Whatever, let's keep going.
As they go, they discover more and more worrying signs. Are they just getting naked?
Yeah, right. It's just a nudist colony.
Yeah, so I was like, they're just getting rid of their clothes. Random clothes, bracelets, and finally a crimson path leading up to the old house where the others were planning to scare the old lady. Is that blood? I don't know.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go look at the blood. That sounds cool. Home? No, let's go check. Okay, you did. No, let's go check on them. You want to go in there?
Yes, we gotta make sure they're okay.
Pretty sure they're not, bro. Lauren rolls her eyes, but they walk into the house, sneaking in through the back window. The house is old and decrepit, just like those catacombs from earlier.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Split up.
How about no? That's a horror movie tactic you don't use.
Just go downstairs. I'll go up. We'll meet up back here in a few minutes. All right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not what I signed up for. Whatever. We split up and search the house. Tommy finds nothing but a dusty old pussy. Just kidding. Dusty old furniture and appliances. As if no one has even lived here for ages. After finding nothing, Tommy is waiting where they were planning to meet up. Checks his watch. Come on, Lauren. Where the All of a sudden, a blood-curdling scream is heard upstairs. That's the scream.
Oh, hell!
oh hell no! I'm sorry. I'm messing up your story so bad.
You're good.
Tommy burst out the window we came in through. What? Oh, like they opened it, came in, and then he just like burst through the window because they put it down, I guess. Came in through. He runs back down the path before slipping on some slick blood on the path. He falls off, tumbling down a hill into a bush. He tries to get up but is stuck inside it. He has no choice but to call for help. Help! Oh god, I'm dying! He can hear something approaching. He begins to panic. Please, anyone help! The creature stalks closer. Tommy is rigid with fear. Someone please! I can't die yet! I haven't even had sex yet! Oh fuck! All of a sudden, a mysterious voice breaks the silence.
Interesting.
A shadow passes over the bush. Okay, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. All of a sudden, a mysterious voice breaks the silence. Interesting. A shadow passes over the bush. Tommy sees the glint of a fire axe. Oh my god! A talking bush. I haven't seen one since the days of the 5 fucking ugly pooches. These talking bushes are the worst kind. I better take it away before someone gets hurt. Oh my god, I loved that one. That one was really good.
Thank you.
I loved it, dude. Oh my god. Oh jeez, man. And though that one was really good.
I love the you had to change your voice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went with the funnier one because then I saw it, but yeah, I wanted to make it sound better.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, let's go all the way to the bottom for
Alrighty.
the last short one of mine.
Creature in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Henry woke up with a start. He looked at his clock. It read 2 a.m. He remembered in his dream that he was upskirting a familiar blue hedgehog, but what had awoken him? He then heard a wet noise from the corner of his room. Sexy. It sounded like what Henry thought. A sexy rabbit eating a wet, floppy carrot sounded like. He grabbed his handy-dandy flashlight. Spit on my computer. And swung it around the room, searching for the root cause of the sound. His flashlight caught something shimmering in his closet at the end of his bed. He gave a closer look and could see it was a man hunched over naked in his closet. Damn it.
Not again!
How did you know about that, Miles?
You're like, not again.
How did you know? How did you know I have a man in my closet that I keep in there?
Just read on. You'll know. You'll know how. You'll know how.
Okay. So the man had Henry's guitar and was moving it around in front of himself. Oh no. Henry got up to inspect closer. The noise was getting louder and 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 louder until Henry was in sniffing distance for the naked man in the closet. Oh, this is making me think of Hereditary. The man slowly turned around. Henry let out the most blood-curdling scream he could. For what he saw was the most frightening thing he had ever seen up until this point in his sad, shitty life.
No offense.
What he said? No, like you can sound like you really meant that. Like,
I don't
joke,
mean it,
but then
yeah.
you say no offense. It's basically you're just owning up. To it.
No, it
Like,
was a
you actually think of
joke.
his shitty
Sorry.
life, damn it.
I'm just kidding.
What he saw was his best friend and Jelkin. Partner in crime.
Do you know what that
Miles.
means, by the way?
What?
Do you know what joking means?
No.
Okay, hold on. Before you continue, hold on. Let me. I want to make sure I know joking. Joking. Here it is.
I'm willing to bet it's something gross.
A penis stretching exercise. That's what it is. Yep.
Oh, really?
It involves massaging your penis tissues, stretching the skin to create micro tears that look engorged when they heal. And also, it's allowed on YouTube for some reason. But continue,
Joking
sorry.
partner in crime, Miles. His eyes were bloodshot. His mouth dripping with saliva. He let out a guttural grunt as he thrust one last time into Henry's guitar, filling with his brown gummies until it was overflowing onto Henry's bedroom carpet. Henry looked deep into Miles' eyes and calmly said, "Thanks for the memories," and went back to bed. It is still unknown if Miles was ever arrested or if Henry's guitar ever had Miles' children, but one thing is for certain: if you hear a wet noise when you are sleeping, you might as well ignore that shit, because whatever Miles does in your bedroom isn't your business. I love that one.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, man. Oh, that's good. Good job. Bravo.
I think I do a good job at like chaotic, like funny stories, like when we did the fan fiction. I think like I'm really good at like just like chaotic stories, like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, like shit.
Yeah.
You're good at just like keeping it going too, I think, where you find the right pace. You know, like joke after joke and just, you know,
Yeah.
keeping it unexpected. Good.
Yeah. Okay. Next is your last story, which is your long one. Your long, bro, is so fucking long, dude. Oh my god.
Exactly.
So is that
All right.
what's the name of it?
It's called Working Title.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm still like reeling after the a talking bush. It's good. Sorry. Okay. Interior.
Okay, I'll just let you just read this one. Yeah.
Okay. Interior kitchen. M of night Shamahimalayan. Shamahimalayan. Got it. Miles is playing Miles is playing strip poker against himself. He is drunk and he is losing. He is in nothing but a two-piece bikini. All of a sudden, there is a loud banging at the front door. Banging at the front door, sorry. Can you do that somewhere else? I'm playing a game here. The two drunk teenagers having sex outside his door leave. There is another loud bang at the back door. Miles opens the door to see Henry wearing a turkey mask. Oh, hey, Henry. I like how you even spelled your own name wrong. Like, I just, like, spoke your name wrong. Actually, it's... Oh. Henry. Actually, it's Henry with an I. Oh my god, you fucking dick. Miles screams, "Ah!" Henry takes off the mask. It's just me, bro. Miles, oh, you scared me, man. Miles sits down. Sorry. Ever since Thanksgiving, you know, I was scared of chickens. Hey, it happens, Henry says. Miles stares intently at Henry with an eye. Miles, maybe it's the drugs talking or the heat, but there's something I wanted to get off my chest. Miles removes his bikini, of course. Henry says, nice rack! Oh man, dude, those are hot. Miles, thanks. We're putting it on the car tomorrow. Miles grabs the roof rack out of the kitchen and throws it into the living room. The old man napping in there screams in surprise. I'm so confused already. Okay. Miles. Anyway, I've been having a bad dream lately that my family turned into a blob and is gonna absorb me. That only happens in movies, right? Maybe we should contact my dead daughter for guidance. She stuck her head out the car window and got decapitated, remember? I have a great ritual book that doesn't suck. They do a ritual, but Miles' daughter is dead and can't talk to them. This ritual book sucks. He burns the book at the stake. We should make a movie about this, Henry says. No one's gonna remember it, just like they won't remember Beowulf's 69th Symphony. Miles' daughter is watching as a ghost with a sheet over her like in a Ghost Stories. The thought depresses her, so she causes the power to blow itself. What? Oh no! The power has blown itself. This causes the house to burn down. Miles awoke in the hospital. Miles. Where am I? Am I still drunk, by the way?
No.
Okay, I was kind of hoping I'm drunk throughout this whole thing, but sure. Where am I? Dr. Stephen Murphy from The Killing of a Sacre Bleu Deer walks in. You're alive, but your family is dead. Henry. I'm sorry, Milk. Doctor suddenly can't walk. I read that as Doctor Suddenly. His name is Doctor Suddenly.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Miles. You better kill one of your family members or you're all gonna die. Wait. Ominous music starts to play. Miles eats spaghetti. Miles, you better kill one of your family members or you're all gonna die. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Doctor. Oh shit. Miles leaves. On his way out, he sees Gordo with the baby and the gift. Miles. Hey, your name's... Hey, your name means fat in Spanish. Gordo shoots Miles with the gift and walks away. Miles wakes up in another hospital with Blanchard. I don't remember what the fuck Blanchard was in, bro.
He was in Society.
Oh, yeah, okay, thank
He
you.
was a friend.
We gotta get out of here. Fuck you, you have a beauty mark. And then Blanchard, I am so sorry. Black Phillip kills Blanchard. Miles screams. Dude, I thought I was chaotic. This is really chaotic. Miles, I thought you were a turkey, my bad. Black Phillip, that's racist. Miles, okay. Miles leaves and gets in the car. Henry, should we leave? A different goat thing than Black Phillip from Ghost Stories grabs Milo's shoulders. Goat beat, no stay. Miles, let's stay. Henry drives them away. Miles, what the fuck? Miles, WTF.
Yeah.
They hit a neighborhood where it's snowing. The goat thing from before is gone. The car sputters and dies. There's a loud thud on the roof of the car. Water leaks down through the cracks in the doors and windows. It's Jack Frost. Miles. Get some antifreeze. Please help. Henry. Why? Miles. I don't know. Henry doesn't ask questions. They get on the nearest flight to the UK. They visit a guy in the trailer. We only see what we want to see. Henry, blind. What if we're blind? Miles. What do you mean? Guy in the trailer, look around. He drops the walls of the trailer to reveal it's a house. He takes off his makeup to reveal it's Wayne Mackey. Wayne Mackey says, I was a pretty good serial killer back in the summer of '84. Miles turned on. Yeah, you were. Wayne Mackey. Joke's on you guys. He drops the walls of the house to reveal a bigger house. Miles' family is there. They didn't die after all, except his daughter, still dead. Wayne. I feel like it, like, okay, sorry, this is like outside of it, but like, except his daughter, comma, still dead. Is what it should be. But yeah.
No, I mean, it works.
It works either way. Wayne. Oh, fuck, I just knocked my pop filter. Wayne, best part is your friend here is actually blind. Miles, you asshole. Henry, it's okay, Miles. Miles, shut up, you're blind. Henry, what was it you used to call me? Ass face? Henry's ass turns into his face. Miles starts getting absorbed by his family like in his nightmare. Miles, somebody help! All of a sudden the power goes out. His daughter created a distraction. Miles, somebody help! Black Phillip and the daughter from the witch, who becomes a witch, break through the front door and start killing people. Miles. Somebody help! Help! Last but not least, the two teenagers having sex from the beginning of the story bang through the front door. It's two guys, and each one has one of the dicks from the Henry's dick story. Wait, what dick story?
Our that one we did for the after show. Where it's like we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay. With their dicks, they kill a bunch of people while having sex. Okay. Miles. Wow, I can't believe you guys came and then came to help me out. Okay. Henry, can you help me out? Henry is getting his ass face beat by Mackie. Henry, I think I'm on your side, man. Miles punches Mackie. Miles, hey Mackie. Mackie, yeah? Miles, picking on an ass-faced little kid? I thought you knew better. That's kind of a cop-out, don't you think? Miles kills Mackie. Anyone still fighting stops and recognizes Miles as the alpha male. Miles, there's been enough bloodshed today. Miles is thrown across the room by a woman possessed by a cat. And not just any cat, Eli, to be discontinued. Okay. Bro, what the fuck? My mind hurts. And not like it was last week either.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So, sadly, the last story that we have written, which is mine, is not funny. It's a normal, scary, shitty story. So, I think...
You can't wait.
I'm trying to see which one's longer, because I'll just have you read the longer one. Because it has 2 point of views, and it also has some speaking parts. So I think I want to do it where, you know what? You could just read all of it. Fuck it. I read all that. So yeah, you can read all of it.
Yeah. Okay. We bought a house. After years of working and months of searching, my husband and I finally bought a house. It's a quaint little house on a back road in the middle of the woods in a small town no one has ever heard of. We have our 2 dogs and 1 cat, but they all seem a little on edge since we moved. I bring this up to Steve, my husband. It's most likely just the fact that it's a new environment. They're used to city life, remember? He looks into my eyes. I concede and go about chores until it's time to go to bed. We cuddle until we're ready to fall asleep. About 2 hours into our deep sleep, we hear a loud bang and then our dogs jump up from the bed where they were laying and investigate the noise. They then begin barking loudly. Steve and I both get up to check it out. One of my textbooks had fallen off of my desk and landed on the floor. Steve picked it up and looked around. Maybe the cat knocked it off? He said quizzically. No way could Charlie push it off. It's too heavy. Then how did it fall onto the floor, Luke? I don't know. Let's just go back to bed. I'm tired. I've already begun walking back into the bedroom. Nice. The next week goes by quickly. Me teaching my college students from home, and Steve building furniture in the garage. But by the weekend, we are worn out and need a break. We watch movies all day Saturday, and on Sunday, Steve heads to the nearest superstore to grocery shop, while I stay at home to clean out the basement. I am looking through one of our storage bins when I hear the door to the basement slam shut. I rush up the 10 basement stairs and try the handle. It's locked. Hello? Who's there? I begin panicking. Please let me out! I search my pockets for my phone, but forgot I left it charging on my desk. I start banging the door. Just kidding. I start banging on the door. I can hear the dogs barking on the other side of the door. After I've tired myself out, I slump against the door. That's when I notice the dogs have gone quiet. I try to look through the space in between the door and the basement step, but can't see anything. All of a sudden, I hear the bottom basement step creak. I whip around to see nothing there. The next step creaks and I can see a sort of haze where a person should be. The 3rd step creaks and now the haze darkens and I can almost see a figure. The 4th step creaks and now I can see small red orbs where the figure's eyes should be. The next step creaks and the figure seems to take more of a shape but now seems out of focus. The 6th step creaks and I can see now it's a sort of shadow coming towards me. It stops here though. Or there though. Its existence seems to shimmer in and out. Who are you? I whisper. It reaches out a hand and beckons me to come closer. I stand up, feeling like I have no control over my body. My body now steps down onto the next step. My arm reaches itself out to touch the figure's hand. It's freezing cold, but also searing hot. That's hot. I try to recoil, but my body won't let me. Now it takes a step towards me and I follow suit. We are now inches from each other, and the cold air and heat emanate from it in waves onto my skin. It reaches up towards my face and opens my mouth. I do nothing to stop it. The figure now reaches into my mouth, and I can feel a burning hot liquid fall down the back of my throat. I try to scream, but I choke on the liquid. Nice. The liquid turns cold in my stomach. The figure is gone. I black out.
And now it's from the other point of view, the other guy.
Okay.
The Steven.
When I returned home from grocery shopping, the house is completely silent. Luke, Oscar, Toby, Charlie, where is everyone? I ask aloud. That's when I remembered Luke was supposed to be in the basement cleaning up. I rush to the door to find it closed. I open it and call out, Luke? Luke is laying at the bottom of the steps, so I rush down to see if he's okay. I check his pulse, still beating. Luke, are you okay? I'm checking him over for any injuries when his eyes open. I'm fine, Steve. Nothing to worry about. Just had to tumble down the stairs. He sits up and looks at me. Are you sure? If you fell down the stairs, you should have some bruises or something. Plus, you were knocked out. Are you sure you're okay? Just then, she gets up and goes upstairs. I'm sure I'm fine. Let's go unpack the groceries. Alright, I check my phone for the time. It's 1 a.m. Luke got out of bed to go do something over an hour ago. I slowly get out of bed and bring my phone to use as a flashlight. I check his office upstairs, but find no trace of him, so I make my way downstairs to the first floor. Once I reach the bottom step, I see a pool of blood on the floor. Luke, what's going on? I try to step around the blood, but end up stepping right in it. I take another step. My foot in the blood slips and I lose my balance. I fall hard on my back in the pool of blood. Slowly, I try to get up, but I hear a small noise coming from the living room. It sounds like someone eating. Luke, are you in the living room? Once I'm up, I carefully make my way into the living room. More blood is on the floor, all leading to the living room. When I finally reach it, the noise stops. I aim my phone around the room to locate the source of the noise. First, I see Oscar and Toby, our 2 dogs, dead. Guts splayed out all over the place. Next, I see Charlie, our cat, in a similar fashion to the dogs. In between them all is Luke, hunched over. Luke, the fuck are you doing? I scream. I can feel myself begin to freak out. Luke slowly uncurls himself and looks at me. His normally blue eyes have been replaced with red glowing orbs. Blood is leaking out of his mouth. His lips curl up at the edges into a smile. Teeth bared. I turn around as quick as I can and turn towards the door. But in an instant, Luke is on my back. That's hot. He grabs my hair, pulls my head back, and bites out my jugular. Oh, that's erotic. As I lay dying, my last thought is of Luke when we first moved in. He had told me a bit of history on the house, since he did a little research. The house was built by a young man in the 40s. It was rumored that he actually died in the house due to a food shortage in the area. Many people actually died from it in the town, but his story is a little different. You see, he was actually a married man with 3 kids, and he ate them all. Then he killed himself in the basement. Why did we buy this house then? I asked, a little mad and frightened. Because it was so cheap, he said. Living costs, am I right?
Yeah. It was okay. I'm not that proud of it, but yeah.
Very spoopy, I'd say.
Yeah. And of course, I'll add like spooky music to the background of all these stories. So, all right. What are we at for time? 44 minutes. Yeah, we can each do one. So I'll send you the link for this.
Cool.
So it's the horror plot story generator. All right. So we'll do it like we did it before, where you give me info and I'll fill it in for you, and then
vice versa.
And I'll read what it says and all that, and then vice versa. Okay. First question: your main character. First name, last name, male or female.
All right.
And it's gonna be probably if we want to do any like words, like special words, we'll have to do misspellings, but
yeah,
like before.
Let's do female.
Okay.
And then think a name. Let's go with. Does it do suggestions?
Yeah, I can do a suggestion.
Let me
Shane
know what
Bond.
What?
Shane Bond, and it changed it to male.
Okay, can you put it as female and keep the name?
Yeah, I can do that. Shane Bond.
Do it.
An adjective to describe her.
Saucy.
Saucy. Somebody who might try to help your main character. First name, last name, male or female.
Dildo Baggins.
Dildo. Whoops. Baggins. Male or female?
Male.
Okay. His relationship to the main character.
Pastor.
Perfect. 3 jobs. Occupations, I guess, or whatever you want to call it.
Stripper.
Stripper. I'll first try it and see if they work or not. But
Okay.
if I will, I can just misspell it. But yeah, okay. Stripper.
Stripper. Magician.
Magician.
And accountant.
Okay. An object.
Crystal ball.
Crystal nutsack. Just kidding, I put ball. An adjective that would describe an object.
Feisty.
Objects tend to be feisty. A number between 2 and 400.
399.5.
99.5. A location.
Florida.
Perfect, dude. It's Halloween. It's perfect. Florida. 3 more adjectives.
Let's go with sharp. Let's go with hard. And furry.
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 Okay. 3 animals, singular.
Rhinoceros.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, I tried to spell it. Dude, what the fuck are you dropping?
My mouse. I'll put a mouse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. That does work, bro. That does fit the category.
Mouse, and then a snake.
A snake.
A
Yo,
sneaky
dude,
snake.
you're a fucking snack. Something a ghost might appear when photographed,
Oh.
e.g., distorted,
How was
upside
being
down,
photographed.
translucent.
Horny.
Horny. 2 body parts, plural.
Toes. And chins.
A type of accident. E.g., flying, hit and run, unfortunate.
Wet the bed.
Oh. And then an adjective that could
Massive.
be used to describe a place.
Massive.
Massive. All right. And do you want a pen name?
Pen name.
Yeah.
15.
All right. Write me a horror plot, baby. Yeah. Cool.
A horror plot, more like a horror thought. Am I right?
All right. Cool. This one's called The Curse of the Feisty Crystal Ball. a horror story by 15. While investigating the death of a local accountant, a saucy stripper called Shane Bond uncovers a legend about a supernaturally cursed, feisty crystal ball circulating throughout Florida. As soon as anyone uses the crystal ball, he or she has exactly 399.5 days left to live. The doomed few appear to be ordinary people during day-to-day life, but when photographed, they look horny. A marked person feels like a sharp rhinoceros to touch. Well, I mean, that's just like a regular rhinoceros, I think. But Shane gets hold of the crystal ball, refusing to believe the superstition. A collage of images flash into her mind. A hard mouse balancing on a furry accountant. An old newspaper headline about a wet-the-bed accident. A hooded snake ranting about toes. And a drinking well located in a massive place. When Shane notices her chins have rhinoceros-like properties, she realizes that the curse of the feisty crystal ball is true and calls in her pastor, a magician called Banana Bag. What?
What?
Oh, it changed the name. No.
Oh.
Okay. Dildo Baggins to help. Called Dildo Baggins to help. Dildo examines the crystal ball and willingly submits himself to the curse. He finds that the same visions flash before his eyes. He finds the hard mouse balancing on a furry account particularly chilling. He joins the queue for a supernatural death. Shane and Dildo pursue a quest to uncover the meaning of the visions, starting with a search for the hooded snake. Will they be able to stop the curse before their time is up? I'm glad they actually changed it so that it. I mean, I guess I'm glad it automatically changes. Oh wait, no. Here's auto praise for the curse of the feisty crystal ball. This is actually pretty scary. I'll never be able to look at another feisty crystal ball for as long as I live. From the Daily Tale. Oh please, there's nothing scary about a hard mouse balancing on a furry accountant. Are we supposed to feel spooked? Enid Kibler. The hooded snake really freaked me out. From Hit the Spoof. I hope Shane and Dildo get married. From a person called Zob Gloop. Good one, guys. You really nailed it with that one. Good job. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, boy.
Okay. Male or female?
Let's go with male.
Male. Okay. Name?
Let's call him Horny Man.
Horny man. You hear my brother?
Yeah.
An adjective to describe him or her?
Really horny.
Somebody who might try to help your main character. Male or female?
Okay, female. Then their name is Sexual Tension.
Okay. His or her relationship to the main character?
Horny side.
Sexual partner?
Yeah, sexual part. Yeah, sexual partner works. But you probably want to make sure that all those words are misspelled, I guess. Yeah. Cause haha, plot generator, you're stupid. Haha. We know how to fuck your system.
Huh. Okay. Jobs. 3.
Let's see. A thick nurse with like four C's. Yeah.
Okay.
God. What are you thinking? Got any ideas? YouTuber. Perfect.
YouTuber.
Perfect.
All right, and then last one.
POTUS.
A what?
POTUS.
POTUS.
President of the United States of Terra.
An object.
Nutsack. Because I'm original.
Nutsack. Okay. An adjective that can describe an object.
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Yeah.
Knees, weak arms are heavy. A number between 2 and 400.
-69.
-69. A location?
Your mom's house.
Your mom's house. Okay. 3 more adjectives.
Hairy. Stinky.
Stinky.
And still really horny.
I'm actually gonna put still.
Good, yeah.
3 animals.
Pussy. Cock. What's another one? Sperm whale.
Okay. Something a ghost might appear when photographed. Distorted, upside down, translucent.
Misogynist.
Misogynist. Two body parts. Plural.
Ear holes.
Ear holes.
Yep. And eyeballs, I guess. Yeah.
Ear holes and eyeballs. Type of accident.
Sexual. That's a type of accident.
Okay. An adjective that could be used to describe a place. Banging.
Yeah, banging. Banging works.
And finally, your pen name, sir.
Let's go with big fungus.
Fungus?
Big fungus.
All right, here we go.
Did it change absolutely everything?
It's making me change sperm whale.
Okay, just add a letter.
I didn't think it would, but...
Yeah, that's stupid. But just add like an M or something to sperm. Something like that. Yeah, I thought it automatically changed the letter, the words now. If it didn't like it.
The Curse of the Sweaty Nutsack. A horror story by Big Fungus. Okay. While investigating the death of a local president of the United States, A really horny, thick nurse called Horny Man uncovers a legend about a supernaturally cursed, sweaty nutsack circulating through your mom's house. As soon as anyone uses the nutsack, he or she has exactly negative 69 days left to live. The doomed few appear to be ordinary people during day-to-day life, but when photographed, they look misogynist. A marked person feels like a hairy pussy to touch. Horny gets hold of the nutsack, refusing to believe the superstition. A collage of images flash into his mind. A stinky cock bouncing on a still really horny POTUS, an old newspaper headline about a sexual accident, a hooded sperm whale ranting about ear holes and drinking well located in a banging place. When Horny notices his eyeballs have pussy-like properties, he realizes that the curse of the sweaty nutsack is true and calls in his sexual partner, a YouTuber called Sexual Tension, to help. Sexual examines the nutsack and willingly submits herself to the curse. She finds that the same visions flash before his eyes. She finds the stinky cock bouncing on a still really horny POTUS particularly chilling. She joins the queue for a supernatural death. Horny and Sexual pursue a quest to uncover the meaning of the visions, starting with a search for the hooded sperm whale. Will they be able to stop the curse before the time is up? Auto praise for the curse, the sweaty nutsack. It was actually pretty scary. I'll never be able to look at another sweaty nutsack for as long as I live. The Daily Tale. Oh please, there's nothing scary about a stinky cock bouncing on a still really horny POTUS. Are we supposed to feel spooked? Enid Kipler. Fucking Enid. The hooded sperm whale really freaked me out. Hit the spoof. I hope Horny and Sexual get married. Nice. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. That was good. All right. I think that'll do her for this week's episode of the Macbeef-Banquet After Show. Thank you for listening. It's been a great month of October. It's honestly one of my favorite months of just normally, but also to do the podcast because we get to watch scary movies and do scary things like this. Ah!